Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Dad, 35, who thought he just had food poisoning on holiday dies 36 hours later. A dad who believed he was just suffering from food poisoning while on holiday died 36 hours later. Andreds Glazerina, 35, died of sudden pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas, which plays a vital role in digestion and regulating blood sugar levels. Heavy alcohol consumption or gallstones are usual causes of the condition, although it can develop randomly. The problem is rarely fatal. Mr. Glazerina was on holiday in Bulgaria with his wife Katerina and daughter Lizzie, aged 5, when he was struck by the condition in January. He began to complain of a bit of tummy pain the day before he and his family were due to return home to London. They assumed it was the effect of a bout of food poisoning he had suffered a few days before, but within hours, the pain spread to his back. His stomach was also tender to touch. Read more, I'm a health expert. This is why your hay fever is worse this year. Ms. Glazerina visited a local pharmacy, but the medicine she was sold didn't help. She said her husband began to look pale, so they canceled the flight and called an ambulance. Paramedics found his blood pressure was low. He was taken to Burgos Hospital, where tests were carried out. Doctors explained he was suffering from pancreatitis. When Ms. Glazerina left her husband's hospital bedside one morning, he urged her not to worry and said he would be home soon. But on her return later that same day, she found out her husband had been taken to intensive care, suffering multiple organ dysfunction. The likely cause was acute pancreatitis. The next morning, the hospital telephoned Ms. Glazerina to give her the devastating news her husband had died in the night. Don't miss, man drives from England to Scotland for a dentist appointment report, pharmacies to bolster support to patients with depression to ease pressure on GP latest. A Mother's Day I thought I'd never have, thanks to a donor, revealed. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. She said, "It was the hardest day of my life. I don't know how I managed to get through it. It's like you went on holiday and you can never come back to the life you've been building together." The grieving widow explained how she didn't have the option to fall apart, having to do all the paperwork required to repatriate her husband's body. She was also intent on supporting their daughter. Ms. Glazerina said, "You have to find ways to be strong. Grief changes you every day. You lose him every day. When you look at your child and want to adore her, you lose him. Anything you do that reminds you makes you lose him again." Since Mr. Glazerina's death, the family's community in Hackney, East London, have rallied together, raising over £12,500 in an online fundraiser on GoFundMe. Ms. Glazerina said, "The community response has been amazing. I never expected it in a million years. I'm just grateful, that's all I can say." Despite her heartbreak, she wants to share her story to help others going through a similar experience and raise awareness of the symptoms of pancreatitis. These include suddenly getting severe pain in the center of your tummy, feeling or being sick, and a high temperature of 38°C or more, according to the NHS. The service advises seeing a GP immediately if you suddenly develop severe abdominal pain, or call NHS 111 for advice if that isn't possible.